Buddy Champ, fresh off an impressive 2-home-run performance. So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Chesapeake, Nick Gordon. Right side, Champ. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Half inning done, we've got no score yet. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Buddy Champ. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Here we go, need you right here.
This one is labeled.
Go.
It slams off the bottom of the wall. In comes the run from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. And that's the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We go on to inning number 2. The curve out in front, 2-0. 2 away here, nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Buddy Champ, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Hard hit for a base hit. And that extends the inning. Digging in at the plate for the curve, Tre Gonzalez. And now the 1-2. In the dirt, but blocked. Runner on the move. Ground ball to first. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 runner left. 1 out, runners at first and second. Line drive. Dives, but can't make the catch. And they stop the runner at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
The right fielder,
He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. Pitcher brought the challenge pitch, a heater right down the pipe, and he was definitely geared up for it. With the bases full, they've got a shot at breaking this thing wide open. And now the right fielder, Tre Gonzalez. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Umpire signaling for the infield fly. Bases loaded, 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Shalene Polanco. Runner on the go. Into center. Bradfield on the move. Makes the grab on the run. As they escape the... Now at the plate, Buddy Champ. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's going to be long gone. An absolute meteor to left. A 2-run shot. And they add on. It's 4-0. It's never a bad thing adding some insurance runs, and that home run helped them do just that. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him Buddy Champ comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game, shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Altoona Curve and the Akron Rubber Ducks. Festivities are wrapping up. The home opener. Now it's the second baseman, Buddy Champ. Champ hit a homer in his most recent game. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. The run scores from second. It's 2-0. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Not much to nitpick about that swing. 106 miles per hour on the exit velocity. That ball was simply scorched. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Here's the third baseman, Jackson Glenn. Here's the 1-2 offering. Now a flare off the bat, and it falls! Holds up, forced to stop at third. Fell behind in the count, stayed tough, and put it in play for a base hit. Not the hardest line drive you'll ever see, but a hit is a hit. I'm sure he'd have preferred to square it up then. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Safe at first. Runner at second with nobody out. Champ cracked a double the first time at bat. And a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third, runners at the corners, nobody out. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Stepping in, Jackson Glenn.
The third baseman, Jackson.
We're here in the top half of the third. Runners at the corners, nobody out.
One, two.
This one's in the dirt. But the runners do not advance. This one in the air to right. Lipscomb on the move. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 3. Runner at first with 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Planchart. Soft contact in the air. Goes to second for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. And here's the catcher, Jacob Cozart. Right side, Champ. Play made, that ends the inning. 2 outs, runner on first base. Here's the second baseman, Buddy Champ. Line drive to short and caught. 2 long balls in the inning lead to 3 runs. We're midway through the 4th. Altoona ahead in this game, 8-2. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Rubber Ducks batting. Jake Fox now at the plate. On the ground, Champ. And out at first.
Now batting, third baseman, Jayan. 3 outs.
1 out and the bases are empty.
2,
Buddy Champ
baseman,
getting ready
Buddy
to hit.
Champ.
And that's a base hit.
The batter, the third baseman.
Runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Joe Lampe. On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to second for 1. Throw to first, but not in time. Now it's the second baseman, Buddy Champ.
Buddy Champ.
This one is labeled. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. Scores on that one. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. So 2 on and 2 out. Next up, Jake Fox.
Jake Fox.
On the ground, this should do it. Hall. And that'll do it.
He's out.
Cham really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. 2 RBI on 4 hits. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. Buddy Cham comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Altoona Curve and the Akron Rubber Ducks. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And the next batter, Buddy Cham, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. On a cold night like this, every batter is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one. Valdez leads off of first with 2 out. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab. So they eke out a run here. No hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. The Curve lead it 1-0. Runner at third with 1 gone in the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jake Fox. And the pitch. Ground ball, right side. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. And that's a tough break out there at second. His throw just sailed a bit wide that time. Two outs, runners at first and second. Cham, 0 for 1. Swing and a drive.
Come on, ball, get out of here. Get out of here.
It bangs off the wall. 1 run is in. Runner rounds third. On his way to the plate. The relay, it's off the mark, and the runner scores. And it's 6-4.
Now batting.
High
Right
90s
fielder,
fastball,
Tre
but right in a hittable zone.
III.
Good hitters will do damage on that kind of pitch. So 2 down.
The batter,
Angel
number 7.
Henao, the next to hit.
Shortstop.
And he's got
Angel.
really good wheels. One of those
Henao.
skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. Up the middle, Champ. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We move on to inning number 4. The Rubber Ducks lead it 6-4. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Buddy
Now
Champ.
batting.
A
Second
chance to
baseman,
do some
Buddy
more damage
Champ.
here after driving in a pair the last time up. That's ripped toward center. Brings it in for the out. 2 runners left stranded, and the score remains 6-4. One down.
Now
Cooper
batting.
Engel will
Catcher,
hit next.
Cooper Engel.
Here's a grounder up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Base is empty with 2 out. Champ digs in now. 1 for 3. A frozen rope. And that is out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 8th. The Rubber Ducks with the lead, 6-4. Bases loaded
The left
with 1
fielder,
away.
number 4,
Digging in for the Rubber
Joe
Ducks, Joe Lampe.
Lampy.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Champ. Throw to second, but in there safely. A run comes in on the play. The catcher getting ready to hit. Ground ball, this one should do it. And that's the ball game. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss. Next to hit, Buddy Champ. This is a prime opportunity right here.
Second baseman, Buddy Champ.
Foul ball there. Deep breath for the pitcher. This is a pretty big jam. Gotta stay composed and execute. Now a high fly ball to left center. Going back pretty deep, there to make the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 2-zip.
Batting 6.
That's team first hitting we just saw. He knew they were counting on him to bring in the run with something deep enough in the air. Nice job. And that extends the inning. Welcome back. The Rubber Ducks at the dish here in the bottom of the 4th. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Champ. That's the first out.
He's out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Khalil.
2 away and a runner at first. Buddy Champ, the next to hit. Swinging a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field. Pretty deep, hits the fence. coming to the plate. Comes across to score. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. On the ground, right side, Champ. Throws, gets the out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Buddy Champ. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Runner around third. Scores easily. Fires to second, too late, and he's got a double. Comes through with the RBI. Good rip down the line there. As soon as it fell in fair territory, it was pretty much guaranteed extra bases. Man on at first. Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Cooper Ingle. 1-2 now. And he grounds it to the right side. Champ. Throw to first, and it pulls him off the bag. Champ really stood out in this win. So 2 down. Next up at the dish for the curve, Buddy Champ. Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit. No errors. No one left. Midway in the first, Altoona with the lead, 1-0. Now at the dish, Buddy Champ. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. This one to third. 2 away.
Out.
The third baseman, number 3, Jackson Glenn.
Digging in, Buddy Champ. Nobody out with
Now
runners
back,
at first
the second
and
baseman,
second.
Buddy
Big spot for the
Champ.
pitcher and this defense. They'd like to roll too. Hard hit for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Runner scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. And next, the cleanup hitter, Buddy Champ. With runners at first and second and nobody out, the defense will need to be sharp here. Looks like extra bases. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. 1 runs in, coming to the plate. Also in to score. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Bases empty, 1 away. Yordis Valdez now at the plate. On the ground, right side. And 2 away now. And here is Buddy Champ. Well struck, out to left.
Get out, ball, get out.
And it hits the fence. Makes the turn, heads for second base. In with a double, makes it 2 on the night. Seeing the ball very well in this game. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Champ made some big contributions for them in the win. 3 hits, 2 of them for extra bases. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Top half of the second from Akron.
Altoona, the second baseman.
The Rubber Ducks get their name from the city of Akron's connection to the rubber industry, with plenty of tire companies being founded there. There used to be minor league teams here called the Rubbernecks and Rubbermen. all over that one. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. One gone, runner at first. And now it's going to be Yordis Valdez. To third, Williams. There's one. Over to first, safe.
He made it safe.
The first baseman,
Buddy Champ will hit next. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Left field getting pretty deep. That's a base hit. Now he turns for second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Runner at second, 1 away. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Buddy Champ. A laser into the outfield. 2 down. And he was all over that heater. A grain or 2 lower on the ball, and it's still flying, and he's got to jog around the bases. No outs. Runner at first. Digging in at the plate for the curve, Buddy Champ.
second baseman,
Strong
Buddy
start to the
Champ.
season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, double play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a... Now it's the second baseman, Buddy Champ. Collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game. And that's ripped for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 1.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Guy Lipscomb. To the right side. And plenty of time to first.
Batting second,
This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper. Dives, but can't make the catch. Gets it there in time, though. And that's out number 1 on a tough play. Terrific effort at third base. He knocked it down with the dive, then got up with it quickly and fired over to first. If he doesn't execute that well, they probably don't get the out. In the air to center, Fox under it. 1 down. 1 away, and the bases are loaded here. Now, Buddy Champ. 1 for 3. Hot shot to third, but caught for the out. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck. Here's the second baseman, Buddy Champ. Swing and a ball belted left field. And it's out of here. Powers that one out to left. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. Not often you'll see a ball hit that far with that kind of headwind. What a home run. This one hit to second might be it. He's in there. They're still in this one by the skin of their teeth. The infield single might give them... Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big...
What's good, y'all? This shirt I have on now is ran by a special clothing brand called Underdog Clothing Brand. This clothing brand is for athletes and people who love to be in fit. And not only that, it's a Christian clothing brand as well, man. So make sure you shop here, get your merch here. Powered by Jesus, a really cool shirt, man. And also, if you use my code at the bottom, our promo code at the bottom, Jesus Saves, you get 15% off on each purchase you buy from the store lifetime. So make sure y'all shop here, man. Really cool clothing brand, man. Jesus Christ is raising up mighty Christian clothing brands in this time, man. He wants to get his word across, man. Y'all have a God bless day, man. Peace. What's good, y'all? Y'all see this shirt here, Seek Jesus. Seek Jesus is a really awesome, cool clothing, Christian clothing apparel, man, ran in this world today, man. If y'all didn't know that Seek Jesus exists, man. Seek Jesus is a cool clothing brand ran by Christian owners and Christian businesses, bro. And it's a really cool brand where you can get really cool shirts, really cool things. It's awesome, bro. And so y'all go shop here at Seek Jesus, man, because Jesus wants to get his word across, man, not just in like preaching, but he also wants to get his word across in businesses too, because you may be in the gym or you may be out one day and somebody may see the word Jesus and they may be like, what does that mean? And so y'all go shop here, man. If y'all use the promo code Tre, is at the bottom here. I'm putting it at the bottom. You get 15% off of each purchase, man. So y'all shop here, man. Jesus Christ loves y'all, bro. Y'all have a God bless day, man. Peace.